Meadowbrook? I think Meadowbrook. I know a mayor's place called Meadowbrook.
No, it's called Brookshire Meadows.
Brookshire Meadows.
We're just sharing out the stream here to our different pages that we own. We'll get the show started here shortly.
It is 1501 Port Sheldon. Port Sheldon, New Denison.
Hey everyone, welcome to Lawn Doctor Live. After 2 weeks of being away, we are back at it. We are back in the studio. The hatches are battened down. Things are still crazier than ever with things heating up. But you know what? I set aside some time, and today I want to come to you live with the science of spring. First, I would really appreciate it if you could like and share the stream. Share it out to your friends and family. I want to get this message out there to as many people as possible. But I appreciate you tuning in to our show today. Today I want to thank one of our new sponsors, Bloom Naturals. Right here. Bloom Naturals, local company. They make cosmetics that are naturally based. No toxins, no hurtful chemicals. These are awesome, and I'll tell you what my favorite product is so far is called Renew Lip and Eye Cream. Think of Lush, but 10 times better, and made locally here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So, Bloom Naturals, check out the link. It will be in the comments below of this stream. Again, it's Bloom Naturals, local company, local products, cosmetic products. This is the lip and eye cream I use on my lips. I've been getting sunburnt out there on the lawns, right? And this repairs it. Beautiful product. Works really well. And, they got multiple products here for irritated skin. You know, if you have bad acne and things like that, they have natural products that actually work. And I'm very happy to have found these. So I really, really appreciate the sponsorship from Bloom Naturals. And you guys are doing great work with everything that you're doing. So, if you're just joining the stream, please like and share the stream. I'd appreciate it. If you have any questions, please drop your comments and questions in the comments below. I would be glad to answer them and get you a response on that very quickly. But today, I wanted to talk about the science of spring. You know, we got the temperatures heating up. Obviously, the dandelions are popping, but what does that mean in your lawn? And how does that historically look to last year? Well, let's take it back about 365 days ago. We had a slow start to last spring. The weeds didn't pop till about late May, June with the dandelions and everything. So we've had more increased pressure from the weeds quicker than ever. What does that mean, though? We are still very much in our first round, putting the first application, the crabgrass preventer, and now, normally, we're not putting down liquid weed control on the first round, but we are now, so we can get a preemptive approach on killing those dandelions, the clovers, any broadleaf weeds in the lawn, we're on top of it. So we have everybody, all hands on deck, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, not even getting any time to sleep. We are out there slaying the weeds and making the lawns green, thick, and weed-free. We are having the best year we've ever had in terms of getting new customers, helping new customers, fixing their lawns, giving them the best lawns that they've ever had. And so when you look at historically, okay, well, we've been getting some calls, and I just want to, set the record straight. They say, well, my neighbor's lawn was serviced like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Okay, let's think back a little bit here. All right, there was snow on the ground 3 weeks ago, right? And the ground was still frozen pretty much. So what does that happen with all that rain that we've had? Well, all their Pre Emergent gets washed away. So we use the highest quality Pre Emergent. It has both pre and post qualities in it. That means that even okay, listen to this. Even if your first round, your first application is put down middle May, we are still guaranteeing that crabgrass control, and we've seen the results time and time again because we've been in business for 17 years. This ain't our first rodeo. We know how to take care of the crabgrass, baby. So if there's one company to trust with your lawn, it's my family's business. We're out there spraying and slaying the weeds, and it's beautiful. It's so fun. We got Nash, the office dog, in the house. We got Angelica in the other room on the phones. We got Christy on the phone. So if you need an estimate on your lawn, give us a call, 616-281-7109, 616-281-7109. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. So I really appreciate everybody tuning in today, and if you're just joining the stream, please like and share the stream. Today we're talking about the science of spring. You know, we have all these different things going on. When do you do it? How do you do it? What do you use? Okay, the first thing that's the most important thing in the spring is the Pre Emergent application. That's what we are putting down right now, and we'll be putting it down for the next 3 weeks, folks. So there's still plenty of time to get that down. You want to put it down when the soil temperature is 50 degrees. Reason being is the soil doesn't come alive till 50 degrees. And here's the thing, folks. The soil temperature warms up a lot slower than the air temperature, right? So you're out there getting sunburn. I mean, look at me. Right, the air temperature is 75 degrees, 80 degrees, or it was. That soil temperature is just now, in that 50-degree window. So we don't follow old, wives' tales and things like that with the forsythias and this and that. Okay, the forsythias, you can leave that with your grandpa because guess what? We follow soil temperatures. We follow Michigan State's best practices recommendations. And that's why we have a retention rate of over 85% season over season. That's why we're the fastest growing lawn care company in West Michigan and probably the Midwest indefinitely. Well, if I'm looking at the numbers from yesterday, it just came in. I just got the report. We're the fastest growing company in our category in the United States. So I'm really happy about that. And you can't do that without a strong team. We have a really strong team here in the office. We have a strong team on the lawns, and it's really coming together beautifully. That's why I can sit here and come to you live during the business day today. So I really appreciate everybody that's given us the opportunity to get on their lawns this season and trust us with the timing of the applications. It's a process. It's not an event. We're not going to come out and do one treatment and, you're gonna have zero weeds in your lawn. Especially if you've never done anything with your lawn in the past, it's gonna take some time, right? Just like working out. I just started working out. Shout out to Orange Theory. Susan G, working my ass out. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. Orange Theory fitness workout. It's been great for me. It's your lawn's like a workout, right? So if you haven't been taking care of your body, it's gonna hurt the first time. It's gonna take some time, but once you consistently and persistently continue doing the right things over time, doing the freaking work that you have to do it, you're going to see results eventually, especially when you have the best people and product on your lawn, us, right? So this springtime is busy, right? Especially for us. We're busy April, May, June. Don't call me to come hang out because guess what? I'm on the properties doing something. I'm talking to customers. I'm helping customers. I'm helping them get the best quality lawn that they've ever had. And now we're to a point where our mosquito control business is growing just about as fast as our fertilizing business too. So, we're not going to have any time to sleep. And that's okay because guess what? I love growing businesses. I love growing my family's business. And this is our time of the year. And there isn't anybody better to entrust your lawn, your property, your problems with other than us because we go all out for our customers. You call our office. We'll pick up the phone. There was a guy that called the office yesterday for an estimate, and this really ticks me off too. They call the office for an estimate. I tried calling 5 companies today, but I picked yours because you have the best reviews or whatever on Google, which, we do. It's just what it is. And nobody else picked up the phone anywhere else, and that just blows my freaking mind. How do you grow a business if you don't pick up the phone? You got to be attentive to your customers, and guess what? If something happens out there, like, say we do an application and, some weeds in the corners popped up in between treatments, give us a call. I want to know about them. I want to take full responsibility for those problems so we can take care of that issue on your next treatment or probably before that. And you can't find that accountability with a lot of companies. They're going to say, eat sand. Go figure it out, dude. We already got your money. But no, I want to help you. I want to make sure that you get the results you want, so we can get your neighbors on our program, and help as many people as possible get the greenest, thickest, weed-free lawns that they've ever had. So the science of spraying, right? The soil temperatures, it has to be at the right amount to put the crabgrass preventer down. What we're seeing out there on the lawns is the weeds popping way quicker than any season before. So we are actively spraying broadleaf weed control on the weeds during the first round to control that. So the weed pressure is just insanely high. And what that also means is mosquito pressure this year. I've seen multiple reports, multiple studies saying this is going to be the worst insect year come June, July. Mark my words, remember this video, because you'll remember the day when Kendall M. Hines said that the mosquito pressure, the insect pressure will be the worst it's ever been this season come June and July. So protect your kids, protect your pets, protect your family, protect your home with our Yard Armor mosquito control. It controls fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, spiders, ants, no-see-ums, every type of insect you can think of. So if you spray your kids with that off stuff, the DEET, that toxic DEET stuff, try our natural Yard Armor product. It's very effective. We guarantee it. Pet and kid friendly. Ain't that right, Nash? Nash. He's sleeping. Well, he's got the life of a puppy, right? He's growing. It's all good. But so if you're just joining the stream, please like and share the stream. My name's Kendall Hines. My family owns Lawn Doctor and Yard Armor Mosquito Control, and every Friday, except the last two, because we were just so slammed, I come to you with Lawn Doctor Live, where we tell you what you need to know about your lawn, your landscape, keeping the things outside of your home looking beautiful, and providing you with tremendous value that you can use. Next week, I have an awesome guest lined up of another fellow business owner here in town. He was just growing their business exponentially. And by the way, any business owners that are watching this that want to come on the show and do an interview with me, I would love to promote your business out to my following. Our viewers, we get about 2,000 to 3,000 views a video, and I would love to put you in front of a couple, 2,000 or 3,000 people, and promote your business as well. I'd love to learn more about your business and get you on Lawn Doctor Live. So if you're just joining the stream, please like and share the stream. Drop comments and questions in the video in the comments below. Again, Bloom Naturals is our sponsor today. Bloom Naturals, the best organic, non-toxic cosmetics you can buy. This Renew lip and eye cream, I really love this. This is good stuff. I've been using it on my lips. You just go here, get a little bit on there, okay, and you don't have chapped lips, sunburnt lips anymore. It's really, really beautiful. So the science of spring, right? We're putting the crabgrass preventer down. We're spraying the bugs and mosquitoes, or we're getting ready to here starting in May. And another thing is that you want to watch, with spring here already, is your mowing height. So people think that just because you mow the grass shorter, you have to mow less, right? But that's actually not true. You want to raise your mower to the highest setting. I highly recommend this. Even if you don't hire a company like ours or do your own fertilizing, and you want more of a thick turf, a more weed-free turf, raise your mower to the highest setting. People are out here scalping the lawns down, and they look like crap, all right? But they can fix that in one simple step, and that's just raise their mower to 4 inches, okay? And that's 4 inches off the concrete, not the number 4 on your mower, which people call me and they say, hey, my lawn's not looking good. I said, well, what height are you mowing it at? And they say number 4, and I said, well, 4 inches or the number 4? And no, it's 4 inches. So grab a ruler. If you don't have one, we'll get you one. It says Lawn Doctor on it. It's beautiful. And it's the way to go. I mean, you need to mow your lawn nice and high and mulch the clippings as well. When you mulch clippings, it returns natural nitrogen back to the soil. That goes with the science of spring. So all you people bagging the clippings, you might, I can see about, maybe not having the clippings get on your pet paws and then coming in the house, but Maybe in the front yard, mulch those clippings. You know, return all that nitrogen back to the soil, and it really helps and pays big dividends down the road. So that's part of the science of spring here. And what we're going to start noticing is everybody's lawn has weeds in it right now, okay? And the biggest thing is when you sign up for a service like this, it's not just one application, but we're on your lawn 6 times throughout the year. So on each treatment, you're noticing your lawn get greener and thicker and less weed-free after each treatment. So over time, through the summer, your lawn will start looking so beautiful, and you'll be so happy that you have a service taking care of it. So if you have any questions or you just joined the stream, please like and share the stream. I'd appreciate it. My family would appreciate it. This is Lawn Doctor Live, where every Friday we come to you with what you need to know for your lawn, your landscape, your mosquito control, your insect control. It's kid, pet, and adult friendly. Who doesn't love that, right? So the science of spring, number 1 thing you want to do is get that crabgrass preventer down. 2, start applying liquid weed control, broadleaf weed control to the weeds. Stubborn weeds, they might take 2 or 3 applications. Creeping Charlie, violets, all that kind of thing. And oh yeah, by the way, this is probably one of the biggest things that has been coming up on estimates from people, and that is moss. Moss. If I had the perfect solution for moss, you know, I would be the moss man of the world, because everybody seems to have moss issues this year. And we have a good program in place. There's a new product on the market called Quicksilver. We come in, hit it with Quicksilver twice, hit it with lime, cultivate the soil, aerate it, and seed it. It is a pretty intense process, so it's a little bit more of a custom type of job. You know, you're not going to find that with True Green or any of the larger national companies that are going to take time and actually provide a solution that gives you what you want. You know, but that's the solution that we found, that you can at least see measurable results. Instead of seeing crappy moss on the ground, you actually have nice turf. So we've been getting a lot of those moss calls, and that's what we've been doing to counteract that is, you know, first we come in, kill it with a product called Quicksilver, and then use a lime amendment in the soil to provide an environment where moss doesn't like to grow. Because moss actually, it doesn't grow like turf does. It doesn't, you know, do photosynthesis the same way turf does. So you can't use any type of weed control on it. So there's a really special product called Quicksilver that we use, and then we use lime, because the sweeter the soil, the less likely there is lime or moss to grow there. And then we aerate, and then we power seed, and then we fertilize it all year. So we're fixing pretty much everything that we can fix on our end. And if you have a tree service come in from there and chop some limbs and bring some more light and airflow through, well, that's just going to help out everybody. So that's that on the moss. But the science of spring, you know, it's every year's different is what we tell our customers. You know, it's not the same thing. You know, we've had calls this year, people that signed up and said, well, I've never had weeds before, and I've had 10 other services. And I said, sir, I mean, every season's different. We're dealing with Mother Nature, right? It's a living, breathing thing. Every season is different. Even our own home lawn had 1 dandelion in it, and it never has weeds in it, okay? Because our lawn's so thick and healthy and lush, just because we've been doing the right thing for so long. But even that lawn has a dandelion in it. So these weed seeds blow in and literally propagate overnight. So, you know, that's why it takes multiple applications. We don't just do 4 applications, because there's weeds that blow in and propagate and grow overnight. And that's the science of spring. It really is. And but your best bet is to be on a program like ours, who we're experienced with it. We know what products to use, when to use them, how to do it. And over time, we'll make your lawn thicker, greener, and stronger, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, about losing your beautiful green lawn and losing that investment. So I appreciate you tuning in. I hope that I brought you some value that you can use in your home, your lawn, and your landscape. I want to thank Bloom Naturals again for the awesome sponsorship. They gave us these awesome products. Bloom Naturals, this is their relief product, wash and hydration for irritated skin. We got the spot treat for irritated skin. That's good stuff. And then my favorite's the Renew. It's good on the lips. and the eyes. And Nourish body wash for hydration. And these ingredients are just amazing. It's all like superfood oils, right? So it's like really good stuff. And from what I've seen, I like it way more than Lush. Okay, Lush, I don't like running into the 50 million, teenage girls are in there. So this is, if you're a dude and you want more of an organic product, or a woman, come on, this is for you. Try it out. The cost versus buying it in the store is just about the same, and it's high quality local products, and it's a local business. What's better than that? So mosquito season coming up. If you need help with your mosquito control, I want to help you. Mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, ants, spiders, no-see-ums, weddings, graduation parties. If you have a wedding coming up, if you know somebody who has a wedding coming up, if you're thinking about getting engaged, let me know. I can come in and give you the bug-free event that you want. It's typically around $120, and it controls all insects. Why would you risk the biggest day of your life to have bugs and insects? Pay me the $120 and we'll slay all of them for you and guarantee you a bug-free event. So graduation parties, weddings, any family events, family reunions, whatever it is, call me for the bug control. I'd appreciate it. And again, we really appreciate all the lawns that we were entrusted to care for this year. Thank you for tuning in to Lawn Doctor Live this week. We look forward to seeing you next week and seeing you on your lawns here in the coming summer. If you have any questions, call our office, 616-281-7109, 616-281-7109. And if you have any questions beyond this, I will watch the comments. Comment below as well on Facebook. So we really appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next week on the Lawn Doctor Live. Thanks, guys.